Hello nerds, Kelly Renee Miller here with tonight's Nerdbyte. I'm in my car because it's super late and my roommate is asleep. And full volume for Nerdbytes is always better because, hey, I'm high energy, woohoo! Um, I just want to say thank you one more time to Geek Legion of Doom for including me in their video. It's awesome. You can catch a link on my last page. You can go to their page and find it, their channel, Geek Legion of Doom, because I speak too quickly sometimes. But it's a fun little video about what it's like to be a geek and a girl and date. Today is a very actory day for me, which was nice because that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to do catering. I'm here to be an actor and to geek out over cool things that are wonderful. So today I got to do the first thing and the second thing a little bit. I went to an audition where my job was to come in, get briefed, and I mean like a minute and a half, on the scenario, sit down, and cry. That was my job in the audition today. So I sat down, and I cried, until they said, thank you. That was fun. That was a fun little thing. That's one of those, that's the type of audition you hear stories about when you're in acting school. Like, yeah, sometimes that'll just be your job. You just go in and cry. And I've had auditions where the scene required tears, and like if you could get them out in the audition, then that was preferable, but there was a build-up. But this is just like, sit in the chair, cry, go. So, yay for that. Needed some, self-care after that to actually go somewhere where you're crying actual, legitimate, believable tears. We were gonna go play as kittens, but that can't happen. So, but I was instead going to a screening party for some of the films nominated for the Screen Actors Guild Awards, which are this upcoming January 31st, I believe. And currently I'm set to bartend a dinner the night before, the Saturday before. Maybe they are on the 30th. They're gonna be airing. I'll check on that and put it in the description. They're gonna be airing on TBS and TNT at the same time, at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and they're going to be live. But yeah, that's fun. So we watched Beasts of No Nation, which is available now on Netflix, streaming for free. It's Netflix's first original feature, and it is a feature film, not a documentary, but it is very documentary in style. And it's about a war in Nigeria and child soldiers and what that does. It's very cheery stuff. And then we also watched Spotlight, which is more cheerful stuff. It's about the Boston Globe's Spotlight division, and the huge scandal they uncovered with the Catholic Church. And the first time it really got pulled into the public eye, what an astonishing number of priests were doing to children. So yay. And then we actually got into a very interesting discussion afterwards. It was me, Jessi Milestone of Mindless Entertainment, and our friend Gaia. Gaia, if you watch this video and you have a channel, put it in the comments. Cause all around, we all said, oh, I think Spotlight was the better film. And I went, well, I don't know that we have the perspective for that, really, because I think the only reason we thought it was a better film is culture. I was going to say culturally, and that gave me a weird little speech impediment there at the end, but it's culture. Because while none of us there were raised Catholic and were molested by anybody, let alone priests, that's something we can point to and identify with, as that's part of my culture. Therefore, I acknowledge it and I recognize it. And that's not to say there's erasure for things that we don't know, but that really does happen a lot. Because the wars and child soldiers, and you saw how it happened, it's kind of the evolution, and the young boy's performance in Beasts of No Nation is astonishing. But for us to see something like that and go, oh, that's tragic, we don't have any real identification with it. So, topics for discussion. Go see both of them, and then let's have a rousing debate in the comments. And since both of these are, I think Beasts of No Nation is inspired by actual events, but not an actual real, not like real individuals that have come forward. It's just set in the time of these things that are going on. And then Spotlight is actually based on a true story, and the actors are playing real people that are still alive today. So they don't have to worry about spoilers. We'll have a rousing discussion in the comments. Alright, keep it geeky, nerds. I'm gonna go to sleep. You have a great night. Bye!